Okay, guys, I have two questions. First with you. What do you think as an IGL went wrong from like winning tournaments and then like slowly don't winning finals?
Yeah.
And then like last tournament you couldn't.
Yeah. I mean, like you said.
Kind of sad to be honest.
Yeah,
I want to hear that.
It's a bad question, but I want to. No, I mean it's really hard because, like you said, you start on the top instantly, then you slowly. I think last year was still good. Even if you don't manage to win
Obviously, you made 3 grand finals.
No, obviously. You know, it's kind of like a failure when you don't win. Like you lose 3 finals, you win like 4, but it was Malta, Stage, and Esports World Cup. So it's not like the same thing as major.
Nah, Esports World Cup I would say it's better than major.
Yeah, okay, Esports World Cup, but I lose 2 major finals.
Yeah, but it's fine. You won the.
So that was still fine, you know. But now, like the downfall, like between Rio and now Esports World Cup, it's hard because you feel like I don't know if I'm the problem. I don't know if something else is the problem. So you kinda like try to change, trying to new stuff, and now I just want to see if it will work. But it's hard because you feel like you have the pressure. Like why the team is not working when it was working before with the same thing, you know. So
I feel the same thing because it happened to us as well. Like before, like last year. Like we're doing like playoffs on the majors, and then like suddenly like we start like losing. Then like we change lineup, we keep losing, and then that's how like we change IGL as well. Because like I was even thinking, oh maybe I'm the problem, and the team's like, oh maybe like if we change IGL could be good, and end up it didn't work as well. So like it's like a snowball. Like you don't know what's the problem, you try to fix everything, and
no, this is the worst. To be honest, I prefer to lose 3 finals in a row than just don't know what's happening, what to fix. It's the hardest thing.
Yeah.
Do you think you know what went wrong in these 3 finals? Like if you would play them now, do you think you could win them?
I mean,
if you're playing the same way you were there.
So like the problem we got, I think was simple. Like the first one, life event Biscos can't do anything. This is what it is. Like nothing to say. Then the W7 one, it was more like. You know, we start good, then some flashback from the old final, then we lose our mental on Montreal, and then the SI like, I'm clueless. I think some people like get the pressure too much, was too tense, and at the end we couldn't think as a team anymore, you know, during the final. So I would say like just a bit of too much pressure during the SI final, and we were playing FaZe. FaZe, we knew that they got comeback, the hardest comeback they got last year. Then they want to take their revenge, so I think that's add pressure.
I feel like when there's like a storyline behind a team and you face that team, like it's very like you kind of like feel like bad. Yeah, the whole universe is like conspiring to like this team.
Like we had a storyline during this final, but there's a better storyline.
Yeah,
like, we can't do anything.
Yeah. I used to feel like I was like that against like the Fury roster. Like they always like were winning everything. Every time we would play against them, okay, like they won both majors. Now they're gonna win the SI in Brazil. Of course, they're gonna win the SI in Brazil.
That's part of the game. My other question was the other part of the medal. What do you guys think was the difference from before to now that you went both to the final? Then obviously. You win and you lose.
Stompen. I mean, I feel like changing Uno for Stompen and the IGL role, I think like changed everything because like Uno was like a support player and way different play style than Stompen. And I would say like also like maybe like on these important games, the difference of like performance, like even Uno doing like a support role, he wasn't doing like a support role that well. You know, like on these important games, like even like on some easy games on Rio, for example, like he didn't play good as a support. And then like we get Stompen, which is like a star player who doesn't feel the pressure and like, you know, it's completely different. Like
you bring Blast as well a bit more down. So
and then like Blast plays good the support role and like even me like playing even more shields, like and being on a position that I can IGL better.
You balance more, right?
Yeah.
Like everyone's like.
Because like now like Stompen and Lore can like do like maybe like roles that I would do in the past with Uno as a support, and then I can like play Yasuo like as a support with Blast and be better as IGL. So I think like it changed everything, and Stompen is just like the greatest.